Good morning, Blackhawks. I'm Melissa Alexander.
And I'm Brooke Anderson.
In this week's episode of the BHB, you'll see an inside look into snacks on a budget, how to grill,
and so much more.
Since Valentine's Day is next week, Stuco has planned a Spirit Week to celebrate.
On Monday, we celebrate love with Valentine's accessories.
On Tuesday, dress up to impress your crush.
Next is Wild Wednesday, so wear your animal print.
Thursday is red versus pink. Wear red if you're taken and pink if you're single.
At the end of the week, it's Freaky Friday. Switch clothes with your special someone or even a friend. Last Wednesday, the wrestling team beat Gilbert 51-24. On Saturday, they beat Highland 70-12. On Wednesday, they had a match at McClintock, and on Saturday, they have a match at home against Mesquite at 10 a.m. We will have an update on scores next week.
The Williamsfield High School Robotics Club has kicked off its second annual Box for Socks community service event. Bring in unused socks and underwear in its original packaging to your first hour teacher all the way until February 19th.
Today, buying physical copies of music is seen as a thing of the past, but some keep their love for it alive. John and Diego explore the collection of a Williamsfield senior that goes way before our digital age.
In this digital age, we purchase our music, movies, and different varieties of entertainment through our devices. Senior Eric Hoffman takes a more classic approach to his music as his collection of CDs, cassettes, and records expands to this day.
I support artists by buying physical copies, generally just because I have a kind of a belief that if you like a piece of art, that you should buy it.
For comparison, here's my collection, which consists of 5 CDs and 1 cassette. And here's Eric's.
For vinyls, I think I have around 30 to 40 that I've purchased on my own, and I have around, I take a guess and say 100 from my grandpa's collection that he lended me. For CDs, I estimate around 20, but I've only started recently, and same with cassettes, which I have 3, which I've only started recently.
With the vast collection of music, we asked what out of everything he owns means the most to him.
The most precious thing in my collection is probably a cassette that I have from the artist Spirit Girls. The album is called 1212, but when I got it and it came in the mail, it had a little thank you note written on the packaging, which I thought was really interesting.
Finally, with his love for music, we asked Eric how you can support small upcoming artists.
To support small artists, you can use sites like Bandcamp. Bandcamp is a very useful site for directly supporting artists because most of the time, almost all of the money goes to them. You could also go to local record stores. You can just visit your favorite artist websites. You know, if you like them, support them.
This has been John Brister and Diego Escabel reporting for the BHB. Now back to the studio.
Today, Rand Dizzle's food truck will be here during all lunches, courtesy of the Black Student Union.
Last week, the girls' basketball team beat Arcadia 52-37. On Tuesday, they played Gilbert High School, and tonight they have a home game against Campo Verde at 5:30 p.m.
Last Wednesday, the boys' basketball team beat Arcadia 65-61. On Friday, they played Castile and lost 53-52. On Tuesday, they played Gilbert and Mesquite on Thursday. We'll have an update on scores for you next week. Tonight, they play Campo at Campo Verde High School at 7 p.m.
Many people often enjoy snacks during the Super Bowl. Since minimum wage is $12.15, Brooke and I decided to take on a challenge and make some Super Bowl snacks for that price.
Hey Blackhawks, I'm Brooke Anderson. I'm with Alyssa and we're going to show you how to make cheap Super Bowl snacks with only $12.15. Now let's go. Hey guys, so we're back at my kitchen and I'm looking at my ingredients and I feel like we're missing some. So let's go to the school. Okay, so we were missing mayo and mustard, so now we're all set with all of our ingredients. So first we're gonna start off with our pull-apart pigs in a blanket just so we can let them cool down. First we're gonna heat up the oven to 375 degrees. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Unroll the dough and brush it with mustard. First, place 1 franc on each wide end of the dough, then roll it up so they're each in circles. Beat 1 egg with a tablespoon of water and brush over the dough and sprinkle with any type of seasoning you'd like. Bake to golden brown for 18 to 22 minutes. Next is directions for the spinach artichoke dip. In a medium bowl, whisk together mayo, lemon zest, and the lemon juice. And then add 1/4 teaspoon each of salt and pepper. Add the artichokes and then toss to coat. Fold in the spinach, parsley, scallion, parmesan, and whatever else you'd like to add in. Serve with baguette slices or crackers. Hey guys, thank you for joining me and Alyssa while we make Super Bowl snacks for under $12.15. Now back to the studio.
Stuco will be selling crushed grams for only $1 starting Monday, February 8th, all the way through Thursday, February 11th, outside room 120 during all 3 lunches. Stuco will deliver them on Friday, February 12th, just in time for Valentine's Day.
If you are interested in participating in track and field, they are having preseason workouts Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays at 2:45 p.m.
The girls soccer team playing Gilbert on Tuesday, and tonight they play Campo Verde at 4 o'clock p.m. here at Williamsfield. We'll have an update on scores for you next week.
The Hub is a family-friendly sports grill that is loved by many. However, recently one of their locations burned down. Matthew and Kenny get an inside look on the tragic fire and how the Hub is moving forward.
The Hub is a local sports grill. We got to sit down with one of the managers to chat about the restaurant.
My name is Austin Mudd. I work at the Hub Grill and Bar as a manager. The Hub is a restaurant in Mesa, 2 restaurants now, and we'd like to be viewed as a central point of the community where everyone can come together, have events, and just be a community together.
Despite their amazing community, on New Year's Eve they struggled with a very tragic accident at one of their alternative locations.
So what happened at the Sauceman location was a fire. We're still unsure of what caused it. Anything I say would be just speculation. It kind of totaled everything. A lot of it was a lot of water damage, more so than actual fire damage. It's what they had to do. They had to go in through the roof and basically just flood from the top to the bottom because it was in a centralized point in between the restaurant and the roof. Even after events that had happened, we made sure that everyone was safe and found work, even if it wasn't with us. Some of the things that may have affected me, like I said, it's just, I was worried for my job. I was genuinely scared. I don't know why I was. It was just immediate fear for myself and all my coworkers. I was worried for their safeties. Everything like that. I was just genuinely concerned for everything happening. That night I drove down to the Hub to see what the damage was, to see if it could be open in a week or two. And obviously when I saw the fire, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. But we rebounded really well.
In order to help this company in their time of need, we asked how Williamsfield students could support their business.
So the way Williamsfield High School can help us, ordering takeout when you can. The business does a lot of dine-in, so being able to do some more takeout would help, especially on Super Bowl Sunday where we're going to be really staffed for that. Ordering in that day would definitely help. You know, I have no doubts that when the Sauceman location reopens that we're going to be better than ever.
Seniors, if you haven't ordered your graduation cap and gown, now is the time. Don't get caught without one at graduation. Contact Jostens to place your order as soon as possible.
News from the Career Center. Seniors, if you haven't completed your FAFSA, you need to do so now.
Jasmine Mercado is on campus Mondays and Wednesdays in the Career Center. The Career Center also has job postings outside with resume templates available.
Lastly, seniors, if you have an unweighted GPA of 3.25, you are qualified to get 2 years free at Maricopa Community College.
The boys soccer team played Gilbert on Tuesday and will have that score for you next week. Tonight they play Campo Verde at 6 p.m. here at Williamsfield. Hamburgers and hot dogs are a staple here in America that many enjoy, but who knows how to properly grill them? Ethan and Harmon teach us how to grill right in time for the Super Bowl.
While you may not be able to control the outcome of the Super Bowl, you can control the outcome of your food. Today, me and Harmon are going to show you how to make the perfect burger and hot dog. Start by dividing your ground beef and then forming your patties. Next, grab your favorite seasonings. My personal favorites are garlic, salt, and pepper, and sometimes use a little bit of gourmet burger. Pat your seasonings into the patties, then repeat on the other side. Put your hot dogs on the grill and rotate every minute or so. Place your patties on the grill and rotate after 2.5 minutes and then flip over after another 2. Rotate again after another 2 minutes. Put your favorite cheese on and turn off the heat. Decorate your buns and then assemble your burger. Place your hot dogs in the buns, decorate, and enjoy. That's all we have today, Blackhawks. This has been Ethan Klaus and Harmon Brecky. Now back to the studio.
That's all we have for this week's episode. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at WF_BHB.
If you want to re-watch any of your favorite BHB highlights, check us out at the Blackhawk Buzz YouTube channel.
Have a great weekend. Remember to tune in next week for an all-new episode of the Blackhawk Buzz.